white supremacy situation here. From what I have understood, this thing is never actually completely addressed because this is something that has existed for centuries now as far as history is concerned. Yeah? So this thing, I don't know, it's gonna take maybe an entire section of a big library, just white supremacy, or an entire library just dedicated to white supremacy in order for everything to be covered here, basically. But what have I addressed is why I've addressed a lot of things here, but today there's actually a variety of things I would like to speak about. And I'm just going to start with these wolves in sheep's clothing persona of white people in their white supremacy. That even though they are the most evil, the most wicked, the most devilish, the most satanic, literally we're talking about the night ninja of the globe, of the entire world, not just the world, the universe itself. This is the night ninja of the universe. Everybody can recognize that, yeah? This is literally the black snake that swirls over every land on the face of earth, even in space. Yeah, even the space, this snake is roaming there, yeah? This is literally the thief of all tapestry. We're talking about the pirate to piracy, the bandit to banditing, everything that is just evil and dark. This is what the white so-called people are, because this is not even people, because their nature is not human nature. This is demonic, satanic nature. This is not human nature. There's nothing human about white so-called people in their white supremacy. Nothing human about it whatsoever. But this personification of evil, the representation of evil, the presence of evil, the symbol of evil, is the one who have a sheep's mask to cover his wolf face all the time. They do one thing and they have enticement to be praised, appreciated, thanked, and worshipped, because in their white supremacy, they're not even supposed to be doing any of that things. This is just the goodness of their heart. And they are now heroes. They should be praised. They should be respected. They should be uplifted and promoted for just doing something that is normal and natural to human species. This is what they have been in this situation here. Literally, this is the lifestyle, the habit, the personality, the character. This is the existence of these white satans in human bodies to cause me pain, suffering, affliction, injustice, and the shedding of my blood 24/7. And in all this, they are the one always forcing their satanic presence at me all the time. They're the one forcing themselves to come next to me, to bang their evil, poisonous bodies next to my body, next to my clothes, intentionally, intrusively, and then keep coming with this, like this kind of corny voice of women in porn movies. This, you know what I'm talking about, this kind of sex voice, yeah? Sorry, excuse me. And then now, this is not this woman being a trophy woman, a good woman, a woman of my great respect, and she deserves my appreciation. She deserves me to like her. She deserves me to appreciate her. I should even thank her for, first of all, by force, brutality, and ruthlessness, this prostitute, this large white stench vagina, forced herself next to my body. She forced herself next to my clothes. She forced herself into my space, intrusively banged herself onto me, making the voice of porn prostitutes. Sorry. But she's a hero. I should admire that. I should uplift her, praise her, and I should lick her butt and start licking her vagina like the white man. Something that normal human beings don't even do, because there's no functional human nature here who will be the one who will be forcing themselves, brutalizing themselves, force might, power, ruthlessness, disrespectfully forcing their presence and stench on another human being who don't want it, when they are literally 4/7 being the evil. There's no human being who does that. But then they will act like they're somehow humans. We're talking about a twisted version of humanity here, forcing themselves on me, sounding like a porn star, which a normal woman don't even sound like that. There is no normal woman here who, if she by accident bang herself against any other person, not just another woman here, will be making her voice like a porn star, like a horny rat, like a horny snake. There's no woman who does that. So this is an exaggerated, invented, an artificial try and want to be a human woman here, because it's not even natural for a human or woman to sound like that. Yeah, basically. Then this is a goddess now. I should appreciate what? That first one, I don't want you near me. In fact, I don't even want to see you, let alone you forcing your stinking, satanic, large vagina stench of your body next to mine. I don't want it. Let alone you forcing all that on me. Yeah? But in all this, somehow I should appreciate that, and they have entitlement mindset here that, oh, they did something good. What good did you do? You are evil to the core, and you forcing yourself on artificial human behavior, and then you claim that you are something here when you are literally the stench of everything. Yeah? The same thing with these white penises who call themselves men. It's like they are literally fighting me 24/7. They're fighting my humanity. They're fighting humanity. They're fighting my dignity. They're fighting my honor. They're fighting my comfort. They're fighting my wealth. They're fighting my finances. They're fighting my reputation. They're fighting my relationships. They are fighting my right to even eat food. They are fighting my right to even have clothes. They are fighting me on every element of existence here. Yeah? But then they are the ones who will be forcing. This is by force. Just like what white vagina here. By force, the white penis forced himself because what? I was walking out of the bus and there were white sluts there, white vaginas, kind of like the vagina pulls they are, they can move, so I just pushed them aside with my body because that's what you do. What do you expect, that I should start talking and tell you to move motherfucking white vagina? For what? Why should I say any damn thing? Oh, push your motherfucking vagina out of my way, man. Fuck you. Nonsense. So because I do that and I get out of the bus and on the way my jacket falls on the waist, the white man forced himself to pick up my jacket when he knows, the motherfucker knows, by everything I've been saying about white people, white vagina, white penis, there's no way I even want his stinking filthy fingers touching my jacket. But this motherfucker will force himself to pick up my jacket, give it to me, and I just take it because I don't owe the motherfucker a damn thing here. You're Satan. You're a penis without balls. You are a vagina licker, a slave of white vagina, a slave of vagina authority, a slave of stench. You are incarnate stench. You are the erected pole of stench. You are a disgrace to manhood. You are an insult to manhood. You are shame to manhood. You are motherfucking penis, no balls, a slave to a vagina. By force, this motherfucker penis force his stinking filthy fingers touching my clothes to give it to me, and because I did just pull it from his hand like it should be under the circumstances, motherfucker, then he have the audacity to complain that I didn't even say thank you. Thank you for what, motherfucker? You already know, fuck shithead here. I don't want you near me, let alone your stinking filthy fingers. You filter, so your hands of blood, your hands of violence, your hands of injustice, your hands of inhumanity, your hands of disgraceless manhood touching my clothes, touching anything that belongs to me, touching my body. I don't want that, you know that. Yet you force your motherfucking self to do that, and you still have the audacity, motherfucker, to think that you deserve anything here, motherfucker. No, you don't deserve a damn thing here, devil, Satan, you don't. Because you're forcing yourself where you're not even wanted to begin with. And you know it. But you still force yourself so that you can exalt yourself as good, as self-professed good something here. A self-professed God here. A self-made something here, because that's all you are, self everything here. And no one here has the right to say thing, because you have the gun, you have the firearm, you have that atom weapon. So people have no option than to accept it. Basically, motherfucker, shitless here. Yeah, but this is just how white supremacy and white people, so-called people, are. White devils claim to be people are. They do one small thing under forced artificial circumstances, and then they will claim it as a normal human function. And in all days, they will demand things that normal human beings will not even demand for doing those acts at all. Basically. Yeah, you are literally on my skin color 24/7, because that's what all this is just about, the skin color. They're after my skin color, that's what all this is about. It is fun to them, they enjoy it, they want this without, they want maintenance, not because of my skin color. This is why they keep working on my skin color, trying to make it as dark as possible. Jet black. Yeah, they keep working on this thing. They're not gonna give up until they get me jet black all over again. That's just what they're up to. They're not gonna give up until they get me jet black again, because they don't want to see me delivered, and they definitely don't want to see the mixed race daughter who have the white futures of a white father. They don't want to see that. And this is not even about them just being ashamed of what they got to be. They just don't want to see that, basically. But in all this though, they do force themselves every motherfucking day here. And I owe them something here. I should say thank you, thanking a Satan for forcing himself, pretend to be good so that he can do me more evil. I should thank Satan for that. Hey, did I invite you, Satan? Did I call you up, Satan, before? Did I look you up on the internet to see how I can catch you, Satan? No! I'm not even looking for you. I'm not even thinking about you. I'm not even concerned. I don't even want to anything to do with you here. But here you are, boom, like a ghost. Because you witch, you just also project, boom, you're there. Uninvited, unwanted, unneeded. But in all days, you have to think that you are something. You're nothing. You're a pest who should really just be slaughtered. You should really just be slaughtered and moved out of the face, right? So no one have to deal with you anymore, man. Basically. But these are just typical white people. They will, by force, they have to be there. And this is just demonic behavior, because there's no human being here who goes around by human nature to be forcing themselves where they're clearly not wanted. And in my case, what is it white so-called people are gaining from this? They're not gaining anything yet. They're just doing it to prove their white worth, their white excellence. And this is the most disgusting part of it all, because they're not getting any resources from me. They're not getting anything from me. This is just them proving their whatever whiteness here. This is what they're up to. And this is the effort they will put into just proving that their whiteness is something. Basically. In this situation, white men have really demonstrated something here, that they are really a slave to white vagina here. Big time. And I don't understand why these motherfucking so-called penises, flimsy men here will be looking at me as if something like, for example, like, I'll be having a conversation with someone. And because I'm not who they claim I am, because I'm actually a very down-to-earth, nice, sweet person here. And when they see I display that attribute, so someone, they somehow think that applies to them. And they will now be smiling for seeing me like, motherfucker, was it you I was speaking to? Excuse me, was it you I was speaking to? Was it you I was having a conversation to? Was it under your white YouTube channel I posted a comment or whatever? Excuse me, how does it motherfucking apply to you? How does it apply to you? Excuse me. But these white people will be like, nah, like it applies to them. Like, what is to you I was having this conversation? Did I even mention you in this incident? No, you're not even mentioned. You're not even there. But somehow you think this applies to you. The same way as these people always do, especially white women, whenever they see black women doing nice things for themselves, they'll become the gilly. Excuse me, white woman, who invited you? No, who invited you in this meeting? Who invited you? Didn't even mention you, man. Nobody even mentioned this motherfucking white vagina. Nobody said anything about this white vagina. Nobody connect on the name of white vagina. But this white vagina will just pop up astral projecting like witches. Women out there. What women? Where were you when we planned this meeting? Where were you, white vagina, white stench? Where were you in that group orientation? Where were you? In all this, did we mention you? No one mentioned you. No one told you, but here you are, bang. How does it concern you, motherfucking shit stench your vagina, honestly? Yeah? And they will come there, smiling as you concern them, and it has nothing to do with them, so that they can destroy it. Because that's what always happens. Whenever anyone do something nice for themselves, and then white people pop out of nowhere, and they are the good white people, and they're there, and they themselves are going to be used by the bigger white supremacy to destroy you all. They will be the opening port, the open door, the transitional pole for the white supremacy to flush in and come and destroy you. This is what always happens. Because white people, they are first white. So when a white supremacy comes to them, they're not going to say no. 99% are not even going to say no. It's only the remaining 1% who needs to be hit very hard by white supremacy to give in. But 99% of them are not even going to resist white supremacy. Whenever that comes, they're just gonna laugh. And they already came there and they lie to you that they're fellow human beings, they're interested in what you're doing, they think it's beautiful, amazing. But then they're the very ones who are going to destroy the beauty you're creating, or else they're just gonna act as the open door for the big white dog to come and destroy you. And in all this, they will still just escape as you're being destroyed back to white supremacy and just be lifted up in their white thrones. And you're being planned and destroyed down here. This is what always happens. And this is what these people keep doing to me here. I say something nice here, I show a nice attitude here, and then they'll be smiling and excuse me, how does it concern you? What are you smiling at? It has nothing to do with you. They didn't even mention you, motherfucker. Nowhere they didn't mention you. But here you are. How does it concern you? The same you who is after my blood 24/7. The same you who said I don't have the right to be a human. I don't have the right to be a woman. I don't have the right to have any form of beauty. Making me jet black, chimpanzee, monkey, ape is not enough. You have to change my eye color. You want to change my facial features. You want to change my hair texture. You want to change my body type, my skin to return into a lizard. There shouldn't be a sign of beauty or physical attractiveness on me whatsoever. The same you. Because I'm not who you claim I am. And that slips through now and then. Then you should come and apply to you. The disgrace, disgustingness of this white shit claim to be humans, basically. No, it doesn't apply to you, man, Dad. What I said yesterday to this fella, Dad, I can tell him what to do. I'm going to inform him. Yeah, I'm not a dictator like you because it's you who have been dictating and tiring around me. You're the one dictating that I have to look at white woman. I have to be nice one. I have to look at my child. I have to. It is you, the motherfucking dictator here. It's you, the motherfucking tyrant here, not me. You're the one who are these evil things you say I am. Not me. I'm the opposite of everything. That's why you're doing these things to me. Because I'm the opposite of everything you want to push on me. So no, this doesn't concern you that I have no interest in telling anyone what to do because I don't want no motherfucker telling me what to do. And I have no interest in dictating other people here. This is not my nature. This is all you and your white superiority. It's nothing to do with me. But you force who you are on me so that you can elevate what you want to be me. That's what it's all about. So that you can take everything that is good and beautiful about me and transfer to white woman as a trophy. That's what all this is about. So no, it doesn't concern you who I am that you don't want to see. You fight children to destroy. That doesn't concern you. Because you are not even in that conversation, you're not on my mind, you're not even wanted by me. I don't want to see you, I don't even mention you. So how does motherfucking concern you? How does motherfucking apply to you, motherfucker? Shitness here, sick people. So-called people, you're fucking Satan, devils, demons in the human flesh, man. How does motherfucking concern you? Yeah? How does it even apply to you, man? Shitness here. Yeah? And this kind of entitlement that you have complete power over someone who can even control their eternity. Because this is also part of this white supreme situation here. Like in my situation, they don't want me to be a Christian. So that they can succeed in not just killing me, but also that they can even determine my miserable afterlife. Because as Christians, when you die, if you are saved, you're going to fall asleep. Or you're going to heaven, I don't know. But I believe that you're just going to sleep until the big day of resurrection, yeah? But if you're not a Christian, your spiritual body and your soul will go into the spiritual astral planes, wherever you go. And if you died under the abuse, the enslavement of witches and occultists, they owe you because you are their property. So your spirit just transfer from the physical plane into their domain, a spiritual world, and there they can do whatever they want to. They can turn you into a demon, which means you no longer have any mind or nothing here. You're literally a robot, where whatever they tell you, that's just what it is. And you can't say no, you can't resist, no, nothing. You just do. You're basically a zombie. This is what demons are. Demons don't have no will. Demons don't have any personality. Demons have it is whoever owns them originally is fallen angels who produce them, who gives them the character, the function they're supposed to have. But then nowadays, because there are witches and human witches around, these witches can do the same thing, that they can program these demons into whatever they want them to be, to do whatever they want them to do. So this is what this witch can do to you when you die as the slave, as someone they're afflicted, they have authority over you. When you die, you transfer into their territory and they can do whatever they want to do there. They can turn into a demon. They can even continue to torture you and destroy you in the afterlife until Jesus Christ comes back again, and then everyone gets judgment. But you're going to be tortured until that comes, and still you're going to end up in a lake of fire with them. This is how they will control your eternal afterlife. And this is no different to what I have discovered about the things like Patrice Lumumba here. But again, you kill the man, and then you dig up his corpse to disfigure his body with acid. Why would you do that? This is something to do with the afterlife. You don't want him to go into his eternal place he belongs, because in the spiritual world, according to ancient religions, it's not even just ancient religions. Even today, you need to be recognized and identified wherever you're going there in order for it to be done to you, because it's a world just like our physical world. It is a plane of existence. So if you don't have any identity, you're not going to get access to a certain place, because they don't know you, whether you're one of them, whether you even belong there, whether you even invited. No one will know. The same way as if you had an appointment in an office somewhere here, and you go there, your identity card with your picture will say, okay, this is you and your name is here, you're supposed to come today. Okay, we have identified you, come in. The same thing with the spiritual world. Your face is not seen, or your body disfigured, whatever. It's not you. You're not gonna be recognized. And this is what they did with the corpse of Queen Nefertiti of Egypt. And after they killed this woman, they still went to disfigure her face. Because in ancient Egyptian religion, dead people, when they travel through this journey of the afterlife, they are being recognized through the different portals by their face. It's the facial features that identifies them. So you now disfigure Nefertiti, you cut her face into half, she doesn't have a face, she goes wherever here in the spiritual world, no one is going to recognize her, and she's stuck there like a wandering spirit, a lost soul forever, basically. Yeah? So this is the kind of war this white supremacy will be fighting on people here. You kill Patrice Lumumba and then you can dig up his corpse to disfigure him so that he doesn't have an afterlife. He's just a wandering spirit forever. Yeah? Basically, they will fight you into the afterlife because they are gods, literally. And these people have no shame whatsoever here. They are just God in every sense of godness here. Yeah, self-elected, self-proclaimed, self-made. Yeah, that's just how it basically should be. Yeah, because they have the firearm, they have the pistol, they have the atom weapons. What can you do? Yeah, what can you do? Basically, that's just how it works. Yeah. But I find something very interesting. I've been saying this before, that white man, this is not the man for anyone, especially black woman, to be romantically involved in. And they have demonstrated perfectly situation. And these white men don't love their black wives, so what girlfriends say don't, because they team up 100% with white supremacy against me. And I have seen the way these white men even act. The only time they were treating these women as white women, that they will hold her close to them, pat them in front of me, was to just promote themselves, because somehow this woman reflects me, yeah? So who I am, that's this black woman, just for the sake of skin color. Just look at the racism. Just skin color. This woman is now everything I am. And he's now having a trope who's going to do everything for him. Because white woman don't do nothing for white man, yeah? He's the one working everything here. But then now that I have exposed them and called them out and everything as who they actually are, these white men are no longer doing this thing, these white women. In fact, it's usually these white men, when they're walking with white woman, they're holding her hand, they're cuddling her. In fact, she's walking in front of him, he's following her like a dog. They don't do that to black women. In fact, often I see these white men just walking straight ahead of these black women, ahead of them. With white woman, he's walking behind her woman. White black woman, he's walking ahead of her. Excuse me, what's going on here? You tell me what's going on here. Why are you suddenly a different man? Yeah? No, this man can only really love and be faithful to the white woman just for the sake of white skin here. That's it. He's on the white skin. He's there. He's on this white skin. He's going to respect. He's on this white skin. He's going to love. He's on this white skin. He's going to appreciate. He's on this white skin. Who's going to be anything of significance to him as a man. That's just the plain truth. This white man who's walking ahead of this black woman, with white woman, he's walking behind her. With black women, he's dictating of this woman. With white women, he's submitting to everything this shit says. And this black woman is the one doing way more things as a functioning human being than white woman ever would do, but still disbehave this white man. I mean, you stupid black women here. I don't know how you guys got yourself this white man and how stuck in this, but for those who even today, after everything I've been saying, and even after everything that's even online available by the other black women discussing this, you still go around hunting white men or make yourself available for white men. Voila, you stupid man. I get it for those you really are with this white man before this information came out, that you don't know what to do. But for those you who did not have it with white men, still you now start seeking this kind of union with them, you're stupid as hell. You're really stupid, because this man cannot respect you. This man cannot love you. This man cannot fully appreciate you. You are just there
to serve him as to white God. You will do everything white woman does not do. In this situation, you are the man role. He is finally the relaxed white woman for you. You are the one who's gonna pet him, heal all his trauma, all the hurt white women did to him, the dysfunctional mother the white woman did to him, dysfunctional white sister, all dysfunctional white girlfriends, all dysfunctional white wives who let him down. You're going to pour salt and heal and wound and bandage all that. You're going to pet him, you're going to clean him up, you're going to hold him like a baby above your own children forever. And you're going to be walking behind him even though he's not even being authoritative whatsoever. But he's going to finally be a man without being a man. Just like white woman kills a woman without being a woman. He's going to do all that to you, black woman. This is not someone you can consider love with. Someone a part. The white man is not a partner, he's not a lover. He's only that when it comes to white woman. Basically, I'm just saying, man. But yeah, this stinking white man here be looking at me from all the time. I don't owe you motherfucking shit. Here it's you dipshit. You're the one who say that you love white skin comes above being a man. You love white skin comes above everything here. I don't even matter. You don't want me to be beautiful just so white women can be beautiful. So what the hell do you want? But you still look at me for stick to your white skin shitness here. I don't want anything to do with you and your whiteness here. Stick in your white lane, motherfucker. Stick in your white lane. Fuck shit. How is it my or anybody's problem that you can't deal with your problems? You don't want to. Because any responsible people, they deal with their own problems. They don't go around looking, who can I drag in here? Who can I hold responsible? Who can I scapegoat? Who can I be hammering to solve my problem? And no one does that damn white shit. So how is it my problem that you are shit? Portraying yourself and masking yourself as a man. How is that my problem? That you are not the man you're supposed to be to sort out your household shit, motherfucker. It's your household shit, fuckness. But yeah, that's basically it for you guys.